Hey guys, in today's video, I will show you how you can create a great landing page in MailerLite. For those who don't know, MailerLite is a great website general creation tool, but not of course just website. It can create a lot of stuff, but for this purposes, we will use the create site to create us a landing page which can do a lot of things for our subscribers, for our viewers, and generally for our followers. We will do create site, and of course we will select the type as landing page because we want it to be a landing page. This is the general premise of the video. I will make the website name now, and of course after selecting, for those who want to go even further beyond, they can choose website as well, but for the video I will do landing page and show you how can you use a landing page. After doing that, we can see our subscriber group, which lets us get a lot of information about our followers and about anyone who actually gets on in our page. I can of course create a group because I should. We will do test. And for the tests and purposes, this will be our main subscriber group. So yes, I named the test, but you can name it anything. Right now the page is new, so I don't need to worry about it that much. But if you think about the future, you should make sure they are organized. And after selecting our test group, we will do continue. And now we have to choose a template, which for those who don't know, templates are great tools. You can make it from scratch, which is ideal for some people, but I'm a guy who actually likes to see different templates and see what these templates offer to me, like content wise and general creativity wise. So I can select any of these 49 different templates, but right now they don't see like my style. So for the video I will do start from scratch. It will load in a second, and when it loads we will see how the main general structure works for the web pages. As you can see, it uses a block style content editor, so when I want anything I can just click a block from here and just move it across the map like this. Right now I will delete all of these guys here because they are generally showing me how to use it, but of course I know already how to use them, so I can just delete all of these, and they basically show you how the blocks work. They are different blocks for everything, and they can be deleted, edited, copied, and everything. But right now I don't need these blocks. So yes, like this. I can put a text here. I can put image block, under, over, image carousel, maybe, why not? And maybe even a video. For these to work, of course, I need to provide the videos and links and everything, but for anything, it is good. I will select text and say, welcome to the page. And of course from different settings I can change the content elements and call to actions, form elements, and everything. You know what, let's make the heading color red, why not? Let's just put it red. Of course that will work when we actually do a header, and maybe general text as purple. Save. And of course our button to be yellow. As you can see, you can change, and there's a change and you can see it immediately because it was more of a call to action and it was already on the board. And when you have a page like this and it's already done, you will just go actions, save as template, template name main 1. And when it actually gets done, we will save it as a draft from this button right here and do the final settings. Right now I saved it as a draft, and after that we will get more, of course, notifications and more settings from different pages. Of course I can do the URL, edit the URL, and it just gives me a general link because I can't do custom domain with this plan. But if you upgrade your plan to another plan, you can just write anything here, and it's totally your choice thing. Favicons are important for your browser tabs and everything, and they look good. And for settings, you should definitely optimize your SEO, your social shares, analytics, and custom codes for everything possible. After doing everything and finishing up our general settings, we will go save and continue. And it will want us to confirm your account to publish sites. Of course, I haven't confirmed my account fully yet, but assuming you have done that correctly, you will be able to publish your website directly. It will show us the general page, general settings, and everything. And when we are done, we can finally publish our site to the internet. I hope this video helped you guys. If you have any questions, you can always ask them down in the comment section. And if you have any other problem, feel free to contact us. I also hope you enjoyed the video a lot, and of course, have a great day, goodbye, and take care.